Insert witty anecdote here. Hello everyone, it's Thursday. That means it's time for us to look at some books. Yes, I've just finished reading The Girl Who Played with Fire by Stieg Larsson. It's the second book in the Millennium Trilogy. It follows on from The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which was just made into a very, very, very good movie. If you get a chance to see the movie, I would definitely recommend it. And the books are even better. The books are absolutely brilliant. They follow a journalist, Mikael Blomkvist. The books are originally from Sweden, which is obviously why everybody has a Swedish name in it. Yes, it follows Mikael Blomkvist, who is a journalist, investigative journalist, who ends up looking into a mystery in the first book, joined by a smart and sexy computer hacker, who is the eponymous Girl with the Dragon Tattoo of the first novel, and goes on to be the girl who played with fire, and indeed the girl who kicked the Hornet's Nest, which is the final book in the trilogy, which I'm hoping to read very, very soon. The books go on at a sort of almost a breakneck pace. They are very well written. Stieg Larsson, who obviously wrote them, I don't know how much any of you know about the story behind the books, but Stieg Larsson actually wrote the trilogy, sent them off to a publisher, and actually died before they got published. So he never actually saw how they he never saw them published, but unfortunately, well, I don't know how much any of you actually know about the story behind the Millennium Trilogy. Stieg Larsson, the writer, actually wrote all three of them before sending them off to a publisher, and actually died before the books were published. So he never actually saw them become the international bestsellers and indeed movie jumps that they have become. Yeah, so that's, you know, it's quite a sad story almost that he never got to see his work appreciated. Yeah, and I'm now going to go and watch the first ever prime ministerial debate on ITV. It's something that obviously the US have done for a while. They've done the presidential debate, but they've never really had a similar format here because obviously we don't vote so much for a leader. We vote for individual parliamentarians, and then the leader of whichever party has the most seats will go into a parliament. But yes, we've got all three leaders on one stage for the first time well, the first time ever, effectively. So yes, that should be interesting. We'll see how that turns out, and I might talk about that in the morning. Yeah, that's going to be about it from me today. Have a great rest of Thursday, and I will see you all tomorrow.